Hello, my name is Isabella Morrison, and I will be discussing behavioral data collection and organization. Observation allows you to collect data on students and track their progress. Ongoing data is an important tool that allows you to watch a student's growth and find their trends on their learning and behavior patterns as well as their development. Collection and analysis for behavioral data can assist on maintaining a positive classroom environment for all students in many ways. One way behavioral data can maintain a positive classroom environment is finding the trend or root to any behavior of concern. Finding out why behaviors of concern are taking place can assist you in planning intervention strategies. Behavioral data can also allow you to see where students are striving, whether at a certain time of day or during certain activities. This can allow you to adapt and make changes to your classroom as needed to be the most productive and beneficial environment for all students. There are varieties of tools and methods to document and organize observed behavioral data. For example, a tally sheet can be observed to keep track of how many times a student displays a certain specific behavior. This takes place throughout the day and can be used to record for every hour of the school day from arrival to departure. This allows you to quickly keep track and document specified behaviors. This tool can assist you in finding trends when this behavior takes place most frequently. Another tool includes anecdotal records. Anecdotal records is a data-taking tool which includes taking notes during observations. Anecdotal records can be notes that provide helpful details. These details can specify events or highlight situations that may cause certain behaviors. Details can include the time of day, activity taking place, conversations, and more. These details may reveal a pattern as to why these behaviors are occurring. And finally, a technology data taking tool that can be provided on ClassDojo. ClassDojo is a program that allows teachers to communicate with families and post class-wide updates. There is also a tool in this program where students can earn points for showing certain behaviors or following expectations. These points can be for things such as helping others, being on task, participating, persistence, and more. This is a fun behavioral tool that can allow you to keep track of students' positive behaviors while also taking data. And this data can also be seen by families so that they are able to see how their child is doing throughout the school day. Collaboration with families is important. Families should be aware of their students' behavior throughout their school day, as well as educators should be aware of their students' behavior in their home life. This can allow the family and teacher to work together to create a plan that will best benefit the child. This allows the family and teacher to be on the same page and use the same strategies at home and at school. Collaborating with families on the process of collecting data about the student's home life and family dynamics can allow you to ensure the data is most accurate. Behavioral data between birth to preschool and kindergarten to third grade may differ, as infants have less demands and have less standards and expectations. Toddlers and preschoolers are new to life and are constantly learning. This means it is typical for behaviors of concern to be displayed but not necessarily a trend. In the kindergarten to third grade environment, however, children have more experience with having expectations and rules to follow. This is where behaviors may have a visual trend and may occur more frequently. The collection of data about children with and without exceptionalities may differ as well. Certain factors about each child should be taken into consideration with the data, such as whether the data being taken is developmentally appropriate and relates to each student. Behaviors occurring from students with exceptionalities may need to be observed as to whether it relates to the exceptionality, such as the certain behavior is a form of communication. Modifications may need to be made so that students are taking accurate information and collecting valid data. Collecting behavioral data is important and helps you find the best practices and strategies to benefit each student as an individual. This was my video on my take of behavioral data. Thanks for listening.